Yes. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Committee of the Whole meeting. Today is October 9th, 2023. We're at the Maple Heights Board of Education, the boardroom at 5740 Lawn Avenue. The time is 6:10 p.m. Mr. Preacher, could we have the roll call, please?
Yes. Ms. Granger? Mrs. Moore?
Here.
Mr. Ritchie?
Here.
Mr. Garrett? Mr. Blackwell?
Here. Can we stand for the pledge of allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can I have an adoption to, a move to adopt the official agenda?
Before we adopt the official agenda, and we want to add executive session, going to the executive session, don't we have to add the executive session before we adopt it? Okay.
So before we adopt the official agenda, we're gonna add a executive session right before the report from the superintendent
Yes,
for personnel reasons.
yes,
So that's the only addition to the official
Yes.
agenda.
Okay, so do we want to make a motion to approve the executive session for personnel? Preacher, can we have a roll call, please?
Yep. Mrs. Moore?
yes.
Ms. Granger?
Yes.
Mr. Ritchie?
Yes.
Mr. Blackwell?
Yes. So do we go back to adopt the official agenda? Kind of motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Can we roll call?
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Mr. Ritchie?
Yes.
Ms. Granger?
Yes.
Mr. Blackwell?
Yes. All right. And any discussion regarding the reading approval, signing of minutes for the September 11th Committee of the Whole meeting and September 25th, 2023 regular meeting? Have a motion to approve the meeting minutes.
So moved.
Preacher, can we have a roll call, please?
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Ms. Granger?
Yes.
Mr. Ritchie?
Yes.
Mr. Blackwell?
Yes. All right, now we're going to move into executive session for personnel. We can get a motion to move into executive session.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Ms. Granger?
Yes.
Mr. Ritchie?
Yes.
Mr. Blackwell?
Yes, we are in executive session. 6:13.
So moved.
So, second.
Ms. Granger?
Yes.
Mr. Ritchie?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Mr. Blackwell?
Yes. We are out of executive session at 6:41. Right now, we will have a report from the superintendent.
Mr. President, members of the board, Mr. Friedrich, for my report for this evening, I'm gonna start with superintendent recommendations, the general recommendations 1 through 12 for your consideration. And under superintendent personnel recommendations 1 through 4. I would also highlight on the general recommendations, number 12, that we are doing the second reading and approval of the board education policies. I just want to make the comment publicly that the board worked very hard last year to make sure that we restructured our board policies, have them all up to date, and this is the culmination of all that work. Was done with the Board of Education and OSBA to restructure and recode our policies.
Right, colleagues, the superintendent is asking us to approve the recommendations 1 through 12 personnel recommendations 1 through 4. Any discussion regarding those? Have a motion to approve those recommendations? So moved.
Okay.
Speaking on your roll call, please.
Mr. Ritchie,
Yes.
Mrs. Moore,
Yes.
Ms. Granger,
Yes.
Mr. Blackwell.
Yes. Committee of the whole. Do we have to? This is exciting, of course, Ms. Moore here, board development. And I have a motion to approve, this, the Department of Education policy. Second.
Ms. Granger,
Yes.
Mr. Ritchie,
Yes.
Mrs. Moore,
Abstain.
Mr. Blackwell.
Yes. Motion approved. All right, any committee reports? All right. At this time, we'll have visitor participation, so if someone wanted to come up and give some comments, come up to the microphone, state your name, address, and your concern. Seeing there are none, a motion to move into executive session for personnel and no action will be taken legal.
Second.
Mrs. Moore,
Yes.
Ms. Granger,
Yes.
Mr. Ritchie,
Yes.
Mr. Blackwell.
Yes. We're now back in executive session at 6:45.